I've got Karen and I've got Kokopium.
Oh,
For the draft. Frank's just here for the draft. Wants to do a little bit of analysis.
Oh, very.
I'm guessing neither of you are on camera, because it's all
No.
last minute. But don't worry, I put a little message in there. I need to move it. There you go. There you go. It just fits in. It was very last minute. I need to move all of my stuff up a little bit, actually. This is the stream where I mid-stream adjust my stream. Yeah,
So I only briefly heard it, but did you say you're gonna use your stream money to actually get like an overlay done? Or
I want to, because the thing is, like, I'm actually going to try and add a little bit of background to this, if I can. A little bit of background. There we go. Because I'm still doing the in-houses fairly frequently, and I still am planning to for quite some time because I enjoy it. It's constant practice, etc. I might as well try and make the in-house, as nice as possible. And I really enjoyed when you were with me right at the beginning, where we was just starting the in-houses, and we were always thinking of things to add to the stream, like add this drafting window. Add
Karen
we had Karen. I've still got that button. I've still not deleted it.
Oh, what a throwback!
We had an Aghanims counter. We had we did a lot of things with the stream to try, and we did the instant replay, of course, the drafting screen, the one we could see all the players. So I just I want to see what I can do, and if I can make this screen look a bit nicer, then that's going to be good. So anyway, bring on the draft.
Oh, Ross Pudge, here we go. He finally got it. Was it banned last game or what?
Both Io and Pudge were banned last game, so yes. So there you go, Ross Pudge and Hashim Io. What are your thoughts on the bans and picks so far, Frank?
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah?
Kokopium?
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe he...
Well, I mean, standard bans as always. It's just Nat's Puck being banned, Luke somewhat Puckner. CK, I would say they just banned it because like no team wants to deal with like a CK in this meta at this point.
Yeah, I hate dealing with the CK. Honestly, so good. Such a good hero, and you make one misplay against a CK and he can one-shot you. He's worse than a PA because the illusions all can crit, and it's just so deadly. I hate it. But the Pudge was banned last time instead of the Bane, and the Io was banned instead of the Puck, but Puck was banned later down the road anyway. So Hashim finally gets to play as Io again. He did play at the last 4 in-houses, apart from the last one where he played Shadow Shaman. But now they need an IO partner. So I wonder who they're going to pick. Can't pick Chaos Knight.
I like how Ross doesn't play in-houses regularly anymore. But, and obviously like Pudge is never like picked or banned. But now that he's like finally playing one, I like how they still remember that he's like a Pudge player.
Oh yeah, first pick Pudge. Not like a bit down the line. Literally first pick Pudge. This is a man who wants to play Pudge. I quite like the Wind Ranger though.
They respond with Nat's Wind Ranger
5 seconds
to
Grimstroke
classic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know about the Io Wind Ranger is quite fun because Io gets all of Wind Ranger's move speed, so Io goes really fast. Overcharging Wind Ranger, not actually a bad idea because Wind Ranger doesn't hit max attack speed, so you still benefit from the overcharge. And then obviously there's that hilarious level 25 talent, which we're probably not going to see this game unless it goes really long, but it is a funny late game combo if it happens.
Oh yeah, you can like backdoor tier 4s if you build properly.
Yeah, if all Io needs to do when he's approaching that level is just pick up a damage item.
Like a Desu or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually.
10 seconds remaining.
So it is funny. I've only seen it like a couple of times. I think it was in a pro game once or twice.
Remaining.
But it's a very funny talent because I think Io just automatically fires the attack, like from any range. I think, is that right? Like,
yeah, it is.
Yeah. So rapid fire Io. I don't remember what the other talent is. It used to be 800 HP, but I can't remember if they changed it to something else. Is it like something to do with tether or overcharge? I don't remember.
Or Io?
Yeah, the other level 25 talent.
The
one that's not just auto attack your target. It used to be 800 HP.
I think it was 800 HP.
Is it
but
still
now
800? Yeah.
No, now it's plus 400 health to tethered units.
Oh yes, you give like Iron Shell, Aghanims.
Yeah.
You give Okay, is that worth it? Level 25, maybe. It's better if you don't want to auto attack, I suppose. But
I mean, will a Wisp even get to 25 in the game?
yeah, it's hard to get 25 on IO. Yeah, so So it's a good point. The Viper wasn't banned last time. I guess they don't want to play Pudge versus Viper. Because if you hook the Viper, you can pretty much kill him, but Viper makes it horrible to lane.
Maybe Dire wanting to pick a hero that doesn't want to be broken. Right.
In advance. So you think they're going to do another POS1 Bristle? That's happened a few times.
Maybe, although looking at Dire, who's going to be the POS1 player unless Ross is thinking, pick me Pudge 1? Because he plays it every role.
Yeah, Pudge 1. What do you think of Pudge 1? I never liked Pudge 1. Never liked it.
Sounds very much like either a Ross or an SEA thing, not gonna lie.
That's a Ross thing.
Well,
Like
it was
one or the other.
it was either in the pro scene or it was I think there was some meta for a short time where you did run a POS 1. Not like you don't build like a right clicker, but it's more one of those the whole team goes very, very aggressive, but I can't say I'm a massive fan of having Pudge in my safe lane, so does not scale that well. Scales well mid game. That's why I think he's great as a POS 2. Don't think he's a good POS 1.
Okay, Bristle banned.
Well, they got rid of it themselves. Okay, so I guess because Io Bristle is horrible to play against. You just so much move speed on Bristle, so much mana regen. You give him spell lifesteal with the shard. And you know what Bristle is like with spell lifesteal, but for free. He doesn't even have to buy a voodoo mask.
Now that I think about it, actually, Io Viper would also be a very nasty lane to play against, considering Viper scales off both attack speed and magic damage, in which case Io just gets a shot.
True.
And he gets like 20% spell amp.
24% spell amp, 10% spell lifesteal. Io can go soul ring to give the Viper mana, and Viper has attack speed. He also needs the move speed really badly. That's actually an awesome combo. Then you have no stun though. You can't stop people TPing away from you unless you went Atos, which you would go Gleipnir on a Viper POS 3, wouldn't you? So.
It depends on the matchup, honestly, because sometimes you have to be the quote-unquote auras guy, you know, the mech, the pipe, the crimson.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I like Gleipnir on Viper because then you do provide some nice lockdown for your team. Otherwise, you're the slowest hero and you can't engage anything. You are good when the fight starts, but anyway, what are they going to respond with? They're going to go Slardar. Okay, Slardar for a long time. Minus armor into a wind range ult will kill pretty much anybody, but then you do have a Mars to soak up some of the damage going to your team. So,
Slardar is also so good against Pudge as well.
Yeah, because Pudge has no armor.
Io Slardar a lane thing anyway as well.
Yeah,
I think I've
overcharged.
seen a few with Slardars before.
Yeah, that seems
I've
good
seen
to me.
with Slardar to Roche, yes.
You've got good rotation with Slardar IOTP, and you will be able to chase someone. You've got Bash that can come out really quickly with the overcharge, which is nice. Slardar does need some health regen, a little bit of help with that because he doesn't have like a natural Vanguard builder or something. Yeah, I think it can be good, but Radiant's team look a little bit lackluster in a big team fight. That's a little bit better, I think. Now they've got some AoE damage, some follow-up stun. Yeah, that looks good. I like the Jakiro here.
Bit of tower push. Well,
Sure. Yep.
Bit of everything.
Jakiro is a great hero. Yeah.
all around there.
Yeah, you never go, we lost because we had Jakiro. The only time Jakiro struggles is when you're against someone who either has very easy access to magic immunity or has a dispel. Then Jakiro's a little bit sad. But he's still good even then, because Ice Path is a stun that comes out, the second it's cast, so can't really do dispelling that if it's going on you, so.
I wonder if they'll pick Snapfire to go with the Mars and Wobble play it.
Yeah, we've seen some Snapfires recently. That hero's really come back into the meta, and Mortimer's Kisses does so much damage.
But this begs the question, though, is what position would the Pudge be? Unless it's Pudge mid.
Mid Pudge. Right, so they have gone Grimstroke Lich.
Okay.
Now, I talked about that last game. Didn't happen. This time they are going for it. Imagine the situation. Mars Arena, you're soul binded. There's 2 Lich ults bouncing around. That's wiping everybody. Everybody's wiped.
Radiant team ban.
Straight up.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I think Dire have a very, very good team fight. They've also got Pudge to start team fights. You've got Pudge Dismember, which can go into the Grimstroke hole. He can blink forward, just get the Dismember on 2 targets. I think Dire's teamfight looks way scarier. If you hook Jakiro, he's a very slow hero. That's an easy kill. You hook Slardar, he probably will kill you.
5 seconds remaining.
Hook the Io, can tether away. But then you can just burst him down with the Dismember, so... We'll see, we'll see. I favour Dire though, personally, I must say.
Dire team ban.
We'll have to see the carry matchup first, though.
Yes.
It's because right now they're still... Did they ban Jug? No, they didn't, actually.
Naga and Phantom Lance, they banned a lot of Illusion Heroes, but I don't think Illusion
10
Heroes...
seconds remaining.
Is that what the Radiant are struggling against? They do have Jakiro. I guess Phantom Lance is very good against Jakiro. They both have a Dispel. That's such an interesting point. Slardar against Illusion Heroes, maybe not great. Wind Range against Illusion Heroes, makes sense, makes sense.
Maybe they also probably just don't like them as well.
Probably. But I think those were the correct bans. Now the Radiant have the first pick. They've gone for Makes against Mars. It makes a lot of sense. Juggernaut was still in the pool, which I maybe would have preferred, but they've gone for Lifestealer instead.
I guess the Infest Bomb is just good. Just try and burst one of the Grimstroke Lich combos, and then, well, if you don't have one of the supports, you can't really cast a combo, no, can you?
Yeah, Lich is quite good against Lifestealer though in general because he's got that 60% damage reduction. Lifestealer can only do physical damage, so actually I quite like the Lich here against Lifestealer. But yeah, I think going for the bomb is fair enough. I still think I would have preferred Juggernaut, but it's close enough. Anyway, the last pick has to play against a Lifestealer. I wonder if you could go Terrorblade, actually. They went Bloodseeker. There has been some Bloodseekers recently. What build do they go? They all go in the same build, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Shard, isn't it?
What is the Shard?
It doesn't.
Shard gives like extra 2% pure
Oh
damage.
yes. It makes you like a mini Lifestealer. Yeah, it's a mini Lifestealer.
I don't think it really matters anyway because Ollie's playing the Bloodseeker and he likes to do wacky builds, so who knows what he's going to build this game.
I did play though. Oh no, I know what it is. It's you start with 3 Slippers of Agility. And I saw one go no regen, as in no tango, 3 Slippers of Agility, Quelling Blade. That's 9 agi, and you just win by outlast hitting
Did he win?
Well, yes. He on my team, the one did anyway. The Bloodseeker had access to Hashem's IO, which obviously provides healing anyway. But the 3 Slippers of Agi, yeah, I'm not sure. You obviously don't build them all into 3 Wraith Bands. You maybe build 1 or 2 Wraith Bands, and then you sell the other ones. But we'll see if Ollie goes for that. I think that's the current Bloodseeker playstyle. Bloodseeker's going to have potentially an easy lane, or it might not be too bad. I think the Mars is going to struggle more. Mars against Lifestealer can be a little bit trickier. Or he'll be okay, we'll see. And then obviously Ross has to play against Nat. And Pudge against Wind Ranger, I don't think that's great for Pudge, to be honest. Unless he gets some amazing hooks.
And then Ross dies and then he'll be like, so lucky.
Oh yes, always so, as he's underneath the tower. Well, that's why ! Ross was one of the first things that we made. Look at that Pudge win rate though. For a hero like Pudge, that's amazing. Yeah, hook misses.
So lucky.
Wow, that is a win rate though for a hero like Pudge. I am mad impressed by that.
Prepare for battle.
He's not bought any items. Come on, Ross, think about it.
Oh, he sold it. Changed his mind.
So Ross is going for really early bottle. Picked up another gauntlet. Whereas Ollie is also holding 100 gold, but also sending out a Fairy Fire item. So
wait, why has he just bought a TP? He's just bought another TP and it's shipping it to him. Okay, no, it's a Fairy Fire.
If he bought another TP, that would be a very strange idea.
It showed a TP in the... What the fuck?
Very strange.
Anyway.
Well, we'll see if we get first blood. And that gone for the double Fairy Fire approach. Not saving for bottle. I always feel like if you don't do a little bit of saving for bottle, you can't afford it when the first runes spawn.
My game's gone weird. I can only see one team.
Really? Oh, I think we've had that mistake before. I think just disconnect and reconnect. Are you sure it's not you've pressed F1 or F2 or something?
No, I don't see. It's literally the camera's like.
Oh yeah, we've had that bug before. Yeah, you're just gonna have to leave and rejoin.
Oh no, it's still. I need to restart the entire Dota because it's
The battle begins.
still.
Yeah, I think we have had that bug before. Gonna be a 2 bounty for 2 bounty. Ted loves this bracer first, Mars. Just instant bracer, nothing else. He's just a massive fan. It's fair enough. I don't think I really... I like to get the Quelling Blade. I like to get some double gauntlets, maybe a mango as well. And he's just going all in on the bracer. Oh, it's... Okay, interesting. So they've actually thought about the matchups. And they have put Lifestealer mid. Because Lifestealer is absolutely going to dominate a Pudge. And they put Windranger bot. But I thought Mars wouldn't do that well, to be honest, against a... Mars wouldn't do really that well against a Lifestealer, but this is a way to dominate the lane even harder. Now you've got double ranged in the bot lane, and you know the Lifestealer is going to dominate Pudge. Can you see everything now?
Yeah, I can. Blessed.
Look at the lane swaps. Really interesting. I like it a lot. I think it's really smart.
I thought Windranger would do fine mid against the Pudge anyway.
Well, I thought the same. Windranger would do fine against Pudge, and Lifestealer would do fine against Mars. But I think maybe they thought the lanes would be even more dominant. As in, you're going to absolutely destroy Kinder and Ted when you're playing Windranger and Jakiro, and the Lifestealer is going to destroy the Pudge.
Bot lane now, they are getting absolutely
Power shot.
harassed.
Tries to dodge it. It doesn't claim first blood. It doesn't say first blood because it actually was the creep who got the last hit, but they share the bounty. So that's worth. And Juju, he's going to have a good time against Pudge. It actually looks like Pudge has like 20 more right-click damage.
Juju as Lifestealer is getting a Midas first item.
I guess he's mid and he's just going to play really, really greedy.
That is very greedy.
Yeah, that's... I mean, if you're a Lifestealer, you're not particularly amazing at farming, to be honest. I don't think you win this 1v1, Ross. I know you have Rot, but you're just hurting yourself. You don't have access to flesh sheets. The hook is not going to land. Not on a target who knows it's coming. Oh, Ted didn't even get that last hit. Unfortunate. What's he building? He's gone... Ted has 2 braces, nothing else. No tangos, no mangoes, just 2 braces. Oh, look how low those creeps are. Kinder can get an absolutely massive kill there. Oh, no, he doesn't. He lets Ted get it with the spear. They farm the small count. Is Backwards in any trouble? Oh, it looks like he is. There's the slow. He's going to get silent. That's a lot of damage. Rank 2 Blood
a lot of damage.
160 damage from rank 2 Blood Right. Io's here with the heal. Does have a salve. If he salves himself, it's a mistake, but he does salve himself. I guess the reason it's not a mistake is because he can stay away while his other hero gets the heal, but rank 1 Tether only provides 70% heal. So actually, you heal a lot more. But do you know what? It's fine. It's actually the correct play because he's basically on full HP now. And he was able to still last it. It's going to go hard on Twobber. There's the second bash. Actually, just turn around and get a kill. So that right-clicking Ollie, 160 damage to both. Really nice play. Healing him up to full, then going in. That was actually very, very nice by both of them. What's bot lane doing? A little bit of a fight here. That is level 4 already. Just right-clicking Mars aggressively. Guessing he's going to send an early javelin to himself. No, he's finishing the full one. No javelin as of yet. I think if I was playing Windranger in the safe lane, I would be going javelin first item and just right-click, 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 hope for the big procs.
Now it's Courier. You see the Kinder's there. Okay.
Looking at the top lane where Ashton gets another kill on Wobber. I like the lane combo, Lich and Bloodseeker, but I guess Io and Slardar are just too hard. Too hard hitting. And Io is not an easy target to kill. Doesn't need boots and still gets the same move speed. Ross got a kill
Ross killed on
Juju. I don't know how. He's going first item travels. So he's going to be a very fast Pudge, but a Pudge with basically no regen. No tankiness. That's going to be a kill on Mars. Oh, the block. And the power shot miss. He doesn't have access to any of his spells though. There's no mana whatsoever. Probably should TP out. Oh no, why is he still here? Why is he still here? Oh, he doesn't juke, he manages to escape. Oh, and they missed the dual breath. 150 mana used. Very, very nice play. But I mean, if I would probably have just TP'd back to base if I was him. Unless he's planning to send himself loads of regen. No, he's sending himself a soul ring, but no regen. He's dropped the regen on the floor, giving it to Kinder.
Kinder's got a shit ton of regen still.
I think he's given it. Some of it is his. Oh, the power shot. If that hit and that cancelled his salve, that would have been absolutely incredible, but it doesn't. I don't know why he goes in with the salve. As in, the salve, barely even half of it went off. Inkswell, but then Shackle. They're just controlling him so easily. I think he's in a lot of trouble here. Kinder's only level 2, so I don't know what he can do. It's a level 5 wind range. It just gets a very quick power shot. Not sure how much damage power shot does if you don't charge it up that long, but still enough is the answer. Big damage from Somewhat as well. I think that's a very dominant lane. Still 22 last hits on the Mars, but Nat has 2 kills and an assist, and now can pick up the Javelin, which he's sending to himself straight away. And yeah, I don't know how Ross got that kill, but Ross is taking a lot of damage here. He's got to be careful. He does have a Dismember. 220 damage from Hook. Trying to hook him under the tower.
Not going Midas anymore either.
And Juju knows Ross is there, so he's not going to be able to get that. What is he going instead? He's just going Armlet, standard build. You got Orb of Corrosion on Slardar. Interesting choice. I guess it allows you to stay on top of your target so that you can bash them again. It also takes away their armor, and you're already taking away armor from Corrosive Haze, so why not take away even more armor? I actually quite like that. Makes a lot of sense to me. And Kinder has come mid. What is happening? Top lane, a little bit of a fight. Ollie's being bashed to death. Is there another bash? There is another bash. It's a Grimstroke TP, and they shouldn't really be going on the top. They missed the slow. So Backward Slow will be able to escape. It's 3 versus 2 at the moment, but I don't think there's a lot they can do. Ollie does drop the Blood Right. The Blood Right is actually going to connect onto the Slardar. They're going to try and get the Inkswell, but I don't think there's any follow-up. Does Wobber have access to Frostblast? No, he doesn't yet. Kinder just dies to the tower. There's going to be a hook. So Ross comes in, does manage to claim a kill. He's going to TP straight up mid. He has Boots of Travel now, which is very nice. He's got to be careful because Juju might be able to just straight up kill him. He does have the full armlet coming.
I can almost guarantee you that Ross will get Boost of Travel 2 quite early on. That's why.
Goes the ult, Somewhat with the stun. And another stun with the Shackle Shot. Looks like the Mars going to be killed. Nice walk around the spear. Beautiful kill. And that's a Wind Ranger with the Javelin. Very easy kill there. Double Fairy's Trinket, very nice. Backward Slow is very close to level 6. He's got Bash primed. So if he finds someone, he's got a lot of damage waiting for him. He's going to go for Wobber. There's the Bash, second Bash. That's going to be a kill. Oh, Ultimate's dropped on the Wisp. But can he kill the Wisp? No, he can't. Because there's so much stun.
Oh my.
Stun. Wisp just stood his ground. Nearly dies from moving. 44 HP. Keep walking, yeah. He didn't. He almost killed himself. Didn't quite. And look, now he's got access to Overcharge. Overcharge is a nice bit of heal. As well as the salve. So, back to full HP he goes. This has been a very, very dominant lane. It's basically, you know, combining with the power of Nat. They've been doing so well, except Ross. Ross is the hero from the Dire team. So, Juju tries to get into a creep. Does manage to get into creep at the very last second. Creep is brought back. Relocate coming in. Oh, the Shackle. They do get a kill on Ross. Looks like Wobber's going to go down too. He's only level 4. Back power shot. Another kill for Nat. Radiant are so dominant at the moment. I know Ross managed to get a couple of kills himself. In fact, all 3 kills belong to him. Backward Slow dives Ollie under the tier 2. Well, not under the tier 2, but between the tier 1 and the tier 2. Behind his tower. This combo is so deadly, and the Wisp is just going for the quickest Holy Locket possible. Oh, you got this Mars. He really struggled this lane, just farming it up a little bit. Oh, there's the hook under the tower. Mars TPing in as well. Do we have the relocate out? No relocate out. Instead, the TP was cancelled. Backward Slow is just going to fight him, just straight up kills him. Is he going to die? Yes, he does die. So Ross will get the kill, but I mean, that's the pos 2. who's come in, only just about dies. Yeah, looks like Somewhat is very low. Somewhat is going to be absolutely fine. Out comes the power shot. Now you've got Ai ready to go for a heal. Going to heal Somewhat. Nope, doesn't like healing. Goes for Nat instead. Wants to give him attack speed. So much attack speed and move speed. Ollie is going to go down. Yeah, not sure why he was there. Looking at the 10-minute net worth, Ross is still ahead. He does have 4 kills. Actually, in second place is Backward Slow. Not surprising. Very, very closely followed by Juju. This is a very nice game for the Radiant. 4k gold ahead. 16 kills at 10 minutes. Absolute bloodbath. Look at the stats on the die. 0-3, 0-3, 0-4, 0-4. Every lane a bit of a disaster, except for Ross, who's managed to get 4 kills. I know why you ban his Pudge now. Oh, Hook always one-shots creeps, so you can just walk up to a catapult and just one-shot it. Very nice. This Hook is on cooldown.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's going straight for Blink Dagger. He's playing a very squishy Pudge build. They've gone for a scan. Somewhat is hiding as far back as he possibly can. Doesn't get scouted by the brush. But no, it's not going to land. He's so far away. Nat needs a little bit of mana. Pops the stick.
Oh, relocate.
Relocate in with the starter. Look at the damage going onto the Pudge. But beautiful arena, keeping Ross safe. Power shot not going to connect, but back so still wants to engage. Juju's come in. And as he's using a lot of damage, out comes the ultimate from Lich with the Chain Frost. Going to hit Somewhat very hard, but Somewhat is still going to be fine. Chain Frost still bouncing. That is 3 kills for Radiant. Nat wants to dive Kinder, thinks maybe I don't have enough mana. Going to back off. Juju gets that amazing level 10 talent, 30 attack speed. He's going to TP back to mid lane. Ollie is very, very low, just jungling, but only with rank 1 first. I think you need some more points in first, Ollie, or it's quite hard to farm. There, he's found a really nice farming item. Zest Mask. That's going to be a tower. Looks like Juju struggling in the mid lane. Might be killed backwards though. Not quite enough follow-up damage. Very, very nearly died. But not quite. That's the Holy Locket up for the Wisp. What is Slardar building with the Oblivion Cell? That's going to be Echo Saber. That quick double hit.
Prime is bash quicker.
Exactly. You're going to be hitting really fast with the Wisp on you anyway. I'm guessing Wisp is going to... I guess doesn't have to stick to Slardar. Very good target with the Wind Ranger as well. 110 attack speed from Overcharge is a lot. Don't really need 6% tether move speed in this game. Everyone is so fast. 15 attack damage to tethered units. That's an interesting talent. Not seen that before. Not really thought about that talent. That could be very good with Wind Ranger, who's, you know, attacking so quickly. Or anyone, really. Depends if you want healing or damage, I suppose. For this game, I'd be thinking about damage, definitely.
Well, he's got a Holy Locket, though.
Yeah, Holy Locket is good, but I think a Wisp has to go a Holy Locket because 30% more healing, when all your hero does really is just heal. Go for mech as well. Holy Locket mech does so much healing on Wisp. If you're healing yourself and the target tethered, you know, you're doing sort of like 1,000 healing instantly. Just so good.
The Radiant should really do something.
Boots of Travel being considered by Nat. Juju is slowly working towards his Desolator. Radiant have a 7k gold lead, but I'd like to see him doing more with it. They still haven't taken the mid tower. It's not even at half HP.
They smoke. They use a scan earlier. Ollie!
Oh, they're going to find Ollie. They don't actually hit him. But look how quickly Kinder goes down. They use the Rupture and backward slow, but it's a very tanky hero. Macropire to block them off. He's going to move anyway. He's being healed so much. It doesn't even matter. He's actually out-healing the Rupture. But Ollie is still in vision on basically 1 HP, but there's no Blink Dagger on the Slardar. He's thinking about Blink Dagger. He doesn't have it yet. If they can find Ollie, this will be absolutely massive. They're going to walk literally on top of him. Instant bash. There is a Hook actually under the tier 2 towers, just out of range. Now they're going to turn around and kill Ross very, very quickly. Backstone needs to be careful. Oh, the ultimate from Lich. Back and forth and back and forth. Easy damage there. So that is going to be a kill. Some kill streaks ended. But they did get a kill on both the POS 1 and the POS 2, whereas the POS 1, I guess Nat is really the POS 2 in this game, and Juju the POS 1. They're both just farming away.
Yeah, that is true. We got Nat. Hasn't joined a fight in a while.
No, he's 5-0-5 though. He has had a very, very good lane. He's got that Maelstrom already.
Oh,
and now
Wob.
he's got Boots of Travel. Oh, didn't see there was a fight happening top. Wob are going to be instantly brought down.
Really do something about that middle tower.
Nat just farming with his Maelstrom. Yeah, this is looking good for the Radiant. The net worth lead keeps building, but it's 15 minutes into the game. They are so far ahead. I'd like to see them being a little bit more aggressive. Ollie with only 4.4k net worth and level 8. And you've got level 13 Juju. The level difference is massive. Just man up and go down the mid lane. That's what I want to see, really.
Think if Dyer can just get a few team fights with like Arena and like the Grim Lichel, as you said earlier in the drafting phase, then I think it might help them recover somewhat.
Yeah, the Grim
This
Lichel
game.
is capable of doing so much damage. They've got no BKBs up on the Radiant team, and they don't have a pipe either, so they've not got a way to mitigate the insane amount of damage that combo can do. The only problem is it's two supports who don't have massively long cast ranges, and they have to be pretty much next to each other. But then that's what they should do. They should glue themselves to each other, glue themselves to the Mars as well,
Radiant's bottom tower is
and then let it rip. Not taking much.
Oh,
What are Radiant
back.
playing?
Dyer.
What's that? Ancient
So
Staff
taking the
being
ancient stuff, yeah.
taken. Nice for
Pretty
us.
much just that one.
Yeah, he's going for Aghanims as quickly as he can. But now there is a Desolator on the Lifestealer, an Orb of Corrosion, and Corrosive Haze. That's like
Oh.
19 minus armor already.
They smoked. Juju's in Slaughter as well, so
They're looking to find Ross if they can, or Ollie. I think they should just run straight down mid. They don't have a lot of vision though, as you can see. They don't know where anyone is. They're thinking about the high ground. They don't know Ross is there. I think the smoke's about to end. I've not found anyone yet. They're going to see Wobber, but no, I don't think they can see. It's night time, so they have very poor vision. Now they see Ross. They're going to blink into Ross, and out comes absolutely mad damage. Delete him. Get rid of the Phantom's Embrace straight away. And that was the kill they were looking for. That's the mid hero. Big, juicy mid hero with only 8 armor. And that's only while he's under a tower. And the Flesh Heap making him block 15 damage a hit. That just does absolutely nothing. And look how quick that tower's going down. Somewhat done something that I really like on Jakiro. And because they're winning so much, he's decided to max out Liquid Fire, and he's gone for Liquid Frost
Liquid
already.
Frost, yeah. Wow.
And he took the attack range down to level 10. So he says, you know, we're winning this by a long way. Let me just go full push. And that's what, you know, that's really what I like to see. I think the Radiant team need to be doing as many objectives as possible, as quickly as possible while they've got this lead. Roche is as easy as it could possibly be. Lifestealer is going for Skadi. So any target he finds he can stay on top of. Of course, he's also got heroes like Pudge that he can just heal off as whenever he wants, reduce the healing that Pudge can do as well, and Bloodseeker. Oh, looks like they're going in. Slardar is stunned, but they need to leave. They're not going to kill him, not with the Wisp behind. And the Holy Lock. I mean, Slardar is practically ignoring the Rupture. He just doesn't care. He might go down now. Yeah, he is going to be speared. And that means that Io's in a lot of trouble. He isn't able to relocate himself out, but then you've got Juju. Juju is at large. It's going to back off, actually. Nat finds Ollie. Shackles him. Level 10 Bloodseeker. There was the bullet was attempted to be used to redirect some of the fire. He should go in a little bit closer. Maybe try and get the slow from the wind gun. But Juju's going to kill Wobber in about 3 hits. 4 hits, actually. And there's the Blink Dagger from the Mars. So Dyer managed to get a couple of kills, but they can't kill Nat. And they can't kill Juju. And Juju is so strong at the moment. 8-1-2. He can pick up one of the ultimate orbs now if he wants. Yeah, it's just looking really, really tough. Backward slows hit level 12. And level 12 means rank 2 Corrosive Haze. That's another 5 armor reduction. So minus 15 armor now. And you have a level 16 Lifestealer. Nearly level 17. Thankfully, Lifestealer doesn't really do that well with levels compared to most heroes because his ultimate doesn't do anything else interesting and his stat gain is really poor. But still, when he's that high level, it's indicative of a bigger problem.
About time.
Well, Russ does have Ags. The problem is he dies so quickly. He's about to die here again. They find him. They stun him. He does go for the ult. There is a Blood Riot as well. But does it really matter? Because Ross is going to die straight after. Is there going to be a TP in quick enough? No, there isn't. Juju's managed to find a kill. He's eaten Wobber yet again.
Oh, poor Wobber. He just keeps getting...
Oh yeah, Wobber.
killed by Juju.
It's like 2 here. Even though he does have the Frost Shield, 40% damage reduction Frost Shield is nowhere near enough at this point. And look at Somewhat. This Jakiro managed to take down a tower practically by himself. Just sitting there, alternating the dual breath. Yeah, that's it. Tower gone. Tier 2 tower gone. Solo Jakiro. Now he's got Aetherland. So there's going to be a fight in the mid lane. They actually got a kill onto Nat, which is very impressive, but it's going to be returned with an instant kill onto Kinder and the kill onto Ollie. So Pos1 dead yet again. Head does manage to escape, but it looks like mid tower is in a lot of trouble. Where is Jakiro? Somewhat's not there. You need someone to help you push the towers, or you don't because Juju is just chopping down this tower in the mid lane. And that tower has gone.
Still got Aegis as well, so you could hit high ground if you wanted to for a little bit.
Yeah, I would be trying to make use of that Aegis. He's got a catapult there as well. Catapult has gone. He's been hooked. He rages in time, which means he can do a fair bit of damage. Can he kill Ross before he runs out of the rage? No, he can't. Oh, yes, they do actually kill, and he is alive. The Lich Ult will bounce, but remember, Juju has Aegis, so it doesn't matter if he gets brought down. There is the spear. But like you said, should you use the Aegis? Yes, you kill Ross with the Aegis. That's 100% worth it. But now he nearly has the Eye of Skadi. Oh, there's the ultimate gone onto Nat. This is not looking good for Nat. They may actually be able to kill him. They just put Lifestealer inside me. He just runs. He is taking so little damage. It looks like Mars in a lot of trouble. Doesn't have Arena. They do miss the Ice Path. Oh, that's a very nice hook from Ross. It's going to get a kill onto Nat, but Mars is going to go down. Now it looks like Ross is going to be next. There's the slow. No Eye of Skadi yet, but he still has no chance of escaping. And that was a buyback on Ross. So Ross is in bed for 70 seconds. This is a 22-minute tier 3 tower being taken. As you can see, somewhat just alternating his spells that cost absolutely no mana. They're still going in. Paquetello, 3 shots Wobber.
Oh, how many deaths has Wobber got?
9, only 9. But this is 22 minutes into the game. They need to wait for the creep wave to come up. But yeah, this is really harsh. I mean, they could just go bot, honestly. I don't know why they're... Yeah, they don't need to worry. Just go bot. You've got Nat TPing in. He's got the route to travel, so he's going to just push up bot tower, help his team get there. But meanwhile, they're just going to hit the tower. The tower's going down very quickly. You've got the lifesteal with the attack speed coming in from the IO. You've stunned him. Doing quite a lot of damage. Are they going to relocate him out? Yeah, they're going to pull him out. Take him back to base. Nice save from the Wisp. He will get a kill on Somewhat. There's no way he's going to escape this. Yeah, never mind. He's going to be fine because Nat coming backwards. Hello as well. And now Ollie drops out the Blood Riot. It's not going to be enough. And then Juju comes back on 100% HP. They can't forget about him. And he has the Eye of Skadi coming to him. That's going to be on the courier.
Oh, the tip.
Yeah, nice save. Very good save. They bring him back as well. So Somewhat doesn't even die. He must have done a lot of hero damage this game with max Liquid Fire, first instant Liquid Frost.
And building damage.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what it is. 4-second cooldown Liquid Fire means you can keep it up practically the entire time. I think it takes away, what, 80 attack speed? 60 attack speed. Thought Bind would cancel relocate. I actually thought so as well, to be honest. But it doesn't.
I can see why, but...
Yeah.
Well, that's a quick game.
Very quick game. One of the quickest in-house games we've had in a while. There goes out the hook. They hook. Backwards hello, but then Juju just goes straight in. Great ice bar. Backwards hello is going to die because he gets hooked all the way and speared into the fountain. But it doesn't matter because Radiant managed to find a double kill anyway. But there's another bringing him into the fountain. He tries to go inside someone, but he can't. But the heals coming up from the Wisp are so big that he still doesn't die. Somewhat. Meanwhile, it's just spamming his spells onto the fountain. It's going to be another relocate back to base. That means that he can't come back for a little bit of time. But there's no way they can kill the full HP Lifestealer with the Eye of Skadi. And that literally just going for right click. It's been a very tough game for Dire. I actually thought Dire's draft looked a lot stronger. Look at Juju inside the base, chopping everything up. Goes inside Nat. Wisp doesn't even die. I'm really favoured.
Jesus.
I'm surprised it was that one-sided.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't really know what happened to. I suppose maybe the lane swaps helped. From Dire's side.
They were really smart because, well, surprisingly, Ross actually did really well in the mid lane against Juju, but ended up with more net worth than him, but similar. Whereas the Slardar IO had an absolutely fantastic time against the Bloodseeker. 5k gold Slardar for 2.9k gold Bloodseeker, and also Windranger. Windranger Jakiro really dominated the Mars. So, I mean, that's what happens in Dota. If you win all 3 lanes that hard, or, draw mid and win the other 2 lanes hard, it just snowballs. It was just one of those games that snowballed out of control, and their matchups were perfect. So much minus armor, big squishy Pudge to kill every time. Rage means you can ignore the Lich, you can ignore Kinder Surprise.
Yeah.
Bloodseeker didn't come online, didn't get enough items to be useful.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Somewhat got as much, almost had enough building damage as he did hero.
10,000 hero building damage. That's a lot of building damage for a Jakiro. I really like that he went like that. And the nice thing to see, Dire did 28 hero damage on their entire team combined.
Yeah, I know.
Now, that shows a dominant game because it meant Dire did not so much as even get close to a tower. So very, very difficult game. And now we can roll to see who has to upload it.